Today we're adding on to solving equations, but now we're going to have variables on the both sides of the equation sign. What? So the thinking process has been maintaining the same, pretty much, except now we have this. First, you always want to simplify your equation, and then you move all variables to one side. Once you do that, it's just like all the other equations we've been dealing with. You need to write this down in your notebook. You must have this nice and organized when I ask to see your notes for these examples. You must write these down in your notebook. So when I look at this problem, it's already simplified, but now I have to move all my variables to one side of the equation. Here I have a 5x, here I have a 2x. I always like to move my smaller variable so that I'm not dealing with any negative signs. So I'm going to subtract 2x from both sides of my equation. And now I have 3x plus 2 is equal to 14. And now it's just like any other equation that we have been dealing with. So I subtract 2, 3x is equal to 12. Divide by 3, x is equal to 4. Right now you should pause the video, write this equation down, and solve it by yourself. You must write this down. I got -4. If you got something different, this is where typically people make the most mistakes. The subtraction's like negative, so it must stay with the 10. Again, make sure you write this problem down in your notebook so when I look at your notes, I can clearly see it and solve it with me. First thing you want to do is simplify. So first thing I do is distribute the 2 and 3 in. So we would have 10x minus 2 is equal to 3x plus 33. I am first going to move over my x's, and here I have 3x and 10x. So I'm going to move over my smaller. So this would be my smaller x's. Opposite of a positive 3 is minus 3x on both sides of my equation. So that would be 7x minus 2 is equal to 33. Now it's just like problems that we have been dealing with. So 7x is equal to 34. Divide by 7x is going to be equal to 34 over 7. Now leave it just like that as a fraction. Right now you should pause the video, and I want you to attempt both of these problems by yourself.